Let's go. Yo. I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. Never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes.
Morning. It's a little early today. I'm actually on time. It's gonna take a little bit for everybody to pile in. I'm usually a little bit later. But I got a little bit of a schedule change, so it's gonna be a little bit different. I'm gonna do a little bit of gaming later. A little bit of gaming, boys. Oh, got the gaming coming up today. Oh shit. Probably Halo. We'll play Halo. Don't really get anything else. Oh man, what do we got? Don't look at that. Don't look at that. That's for my eyes only, chat. You're not supposed to look at that. That's bad for you. Give you a headache. That Phantom Blade Zero trailer yesterday, guys, was good. That was good, man. Oh, this is that new RC car game. This one looks like it has promise.
Hi, and welcome to Wheelmates, a two-player co-op driving adventure.
Oh, co-op.
I'm Mike, and I'll show you what to expect from the game. In Wheelmates, you and your co-op buddy play as tiny RC cars inside the house of missing scientist Professor Everett Bloom. Together, you'll try to figure out what happened to him. Wheelmates is all about driving, solving puzzles together, and exploring oversized rooms at your own pace. Thanks to your small size and the abilities you'll unlock along the way, you can reach almost every tiny corner of the house and dig up answers everywhere. Magnetic wheels take you onto walls and
That's
ceilings.
cool.
The rope gets you across gaps. And the magnetic grabber, well, it's up to you how to use that one. New abilities give you a reason to return.
Yo!
It's
Yo!
up to you how to use
Yo!
that one.
Yo, you can stick the fork inside of the outlet? What?
New abilities give you a reason to return to rooms you thought you already knew, opening hidden paths and revealing new clues. You can also give your tiny four-wheeled heroes their own look. Get color and collect car parts as you explore new locations. There is no combat in Wheelmates. The house itself is your main challenge. What first looks ordinary gradually reveals itself as a strange laboratory. Between puzzles and exploration, you'll find mini-games where you can show off your driving skills and settle the question of who's the better driver. Just keep an eye on your partner. Beyond the puzzles, this house is hiding a story of its own. How deep you go is up to you. Piece it together as you move forward. Come back to it later, or just keep driving and enjoying the ride with a friend.
Yeah?
The narrative journal keeps all your collected story fragments in one place, helping you connect the house's past and present events. Wheelmates is built for two, online co-op or split screen on the couch. And yes, Friends Pass is included, so only one of you needs to own the game to play together.
Yo,
Fasten your
that's what's
seatbelts
up.
and we'll see you in Wheelmates.
You only need to buy the game once. That's so cool. That's so fun. Like, what?
Yeah, I'm thinking we're back.
Hush. Hush, Charlie. No one asked you, man. Update? They added an update? I thoroughly enjoyed this game.
The abyss holds what power the world itself cannot contain.
Oh.
Your sword is blunt and your mind is frail. There is no world where your steel shall ever strike me.
Oh, you could redo boss fights now. What? And they added cross-platform. Why did they add cross-platform? What? 17 new mount types. Yo, they finally added the mounts. Ah, damn, it's about time. Morning, Two Worlds. Morning, Daniel. How we doing today, big dog? Wait, what is this? What is this? Hold on. What is that? Full controller remapping. Oh, they added the different buttons. Oh my god. Bro, let's go. You can pick up the raccoons now. Ah, you can pick up the raccoons. Can you have a raccoon companion? You could tame a raccoon now? What? Best game. This is the best game of the year right here. I don't even fucking care. I'll fight. Let's go. I'm gonna box this microphone and I'm gonna box whoever disagrees with that. We gonna fight. They add, like, how many creatures can you tame now? That's crazy. Yo, what is that? You could tame an eagle? You could tame an eagle in this game, and you could give it armor. That's crazy. I ain't never seen no shit like that before. That's crazy. That's really cool. Yo! And they fixed the controls, too. What is that? There's mini games in this game? There's so much of Crimson Desert I haven't seen yet. What is all that? Oh, they added pinball. Morning, Caitlin. Morning, Jim. Well, they already took my money. All this is free to me now. They already took my money, man. They can't take any more of it, I don't think. Can they? You can, dude, you can color the swords now? What? That's crazy. Yo, you could even change the inlay color. That's insane, man. What? Yo. That's awesome. That's really cool. They really did a good job with that one.
YouTube announced the biggest monetization.
I need you to stop. I need you to stop doing this. Thank you. Whoa, what's this? This a game? Is this a game? Oh, it is. It's PC. Okay. Ow. Ow. That's creepy. Nah, you can take that back, bro. I don't want nothing to do with that. Damn. It actually looks like it might be pretty good. Oh, God. We'll watch it, but I won't like it.
My mother told me stories of Ondur, ruthless spirits who wander the land, seeking vengeance. The night my family was massacred, I became such a spirit.
Jin Sakai didn't need a wolf to fight.
I swore to my father that I'd kill you.
All your stories about Esso, I assumed you exaggerated its beauty.
Morning, Nigel.
I was so wrong.
This isn't like old times, Nagato. One wrong move.
I'm well aware of what happens to people who cross you. We win this. this, I will be someone. A true samurai.
Ready? Charge!
Wait, can you see that again? Why do they look so weird? Just so white. Like, why? What happened here? This is supposed to be a trailer, man. Is that like a graphical bug? Why are they so pale?
All that matters is the man in front of you.
PlayStation.
I kind of want to see this because I love Trevor. Trevor's my favorite character. I strive to be just like Trevor whenever I get older. That's going to be me one day, guys. Running around causing problems for everybody. I kind of already am. I'll go ahead and mute that. I can sense the copyright in the air. My copyright sense is tingling. I can feel it like Spider-Man senses. That controller, I bet it's going to look sick. If it's Gears of War, it's going to look sick, boys. Oh, yeah. That looks sick. Oh, there's two. There's two controllers. Oh, bro. Yo, look at that controller. What? That is fucking sick! Ah, man! I kind of want that controller really bad. I think I could use it on PC, right? Yo, look at the texture!
Come and get some, you goddamn grubs! Nice.
Yo! They even made inlay for it. Look! It actually has the cracks and divots in it. Yo! These have to be the best controllers I've seen to date. Damn, Xbox is hooking it up for us, boys. Ew.
Hello everyone, my name is Jan Thijssen.
Hi.
I'm game director of Warhammer 40,000 Dawn of War 4. I wanted to give you a quick update on the game. We made the decision to move the launch to December the 3rd.
Oh!
For many of you, we were looking forward to play the game in September, but we really believe this is the right decision, and the additional time will be worth it.
No! You can't do this to me!
The response to Dawn of War 4 has been amazing. You watched our faction trailers, the battlefield reports, and thousands of you have played the game in multiple community playtests, sharing your feedback. All of this helped a lot to shape the experience, and we're very proud of what we accomplished so far. We know
They actually pushed the date back because of user review. I can't believe it. Seriously, I'm actually like, holy shit, they actually did that? They're gonna put like what people were saying looked kind of problematic, and they're gonna push it back. You know what? Good on them. I'm gonna stand by that. That's good stuff. They got my business 100%.
from your feedback that the game feels right, and we captured what makes Dawn of War so special. So why delay it? It's because we need the extra weeks to get more of your feedback into the game, to fix bugs, to improve the performance and polish the experience. We want to deliver a game that lives up to our ambitions and your expectations. And we want to make sure that every player has the best possible experience from day one.
Bro, you got to do something about this. Let me tell y'all something right here.
Over the coming weeks...
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me tell y'all something. Bro, you got to shave that. You got to. You gotta get rid of the Asmon. You gotta get rid of the Asmon sling back. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, this hair up here, it's hanging on for dear life. Just end its misery, bro. It's hanging on for dear life.
Sure that every player has the best
I
possible
know.
experience.
Look. Somehow it gets worse the more you look at it. Look, I know you want to relive your youth, and I get it, man. But at what point do you realize that it's just done? Okay? Like, you are going to be a bald individual. Own that shit. Okay? That decision was made for you. You just haven't accepted it yet.
Weeks, we'll keep showing you what we're working on and how your feedback is shaping the game. There will be more battlefield reports, more gameplay, and more deep dives into different parts of the game. We are also sharing an updated Year 1 roadmap today, so you can see how our post-launch content now lines up with the new launch date. Thank you again for your support. We really don't take it for granted. We can't wait for you to experience everything we've been working on when Dawn of War 4 launches December 3rd.
Hell yes. Hell yes. I'm gonna play the shit out of this game. I'm gonna play this game so hard. Not even despawn for a few days and then come back. Oh, we got another Helldivers 2 update? Are you kidding me? Bro. They just banging out these updates, man. That's crazy. Arrowhead been putting in some work. Can't really look at all this, man. Firearm policies, dog shit. We can't look at that. We can't watch this trailer because of YouTube's firearm policy. They're just gonna suspend me again. I don't want to deal with that. We got us a review as well.
Brace yourself!
It looks like that's everything. Yeah.
Ever since the mute, stoic psychopath of GTA 3 melted our hearts, every one of Rockstar's rich and varied litany of leading men has reached iconic status.
That's right.
But there's one that stands out as their most brilliant, subversive best. And that would be Nico Bellic, obviously. But perhaps Rockstar's biggest
hell it is! Bro, I don't even remember that storyline. Sitting there talking about no Nico Bellic. The hell with Grand Theft Auto 4, dude? What?
Is that their other greatest character, in my view anyway, isn't subversive at all. In fact, he is Mr. GTA.
You like that? You like that?
Absolutely everything you and your mum might associate with the series embodied in one gloriously nasty psychopath.
Just ignore the bodies.
It's all on the page, and this guy's a complete psychotic, crazy man. That kind of a character is like just a dream.
Trevor was created in part to solve the conundrum of what media wanks in the late aughts like to call ludonarrative dissonance, a phenomenon in games like this where the actions of the player in the open world are at odds with the motivations of the character. It's something that reached its most absurd extent in GTA 4, where you had a character whose entire shtick was sad about war, waging his own endless conflict against the LCPD, pigeons, bystanders, hot dog vendors, and anyone.
You know what? You know what? I see it now. They're actually onto something with that. Yeah, I see it. You have to blow up hot dog vendors, and you get like this 1 out of 100 hot dog vendors blown up, or 1 out of 100 pigeon shot. You know what? I see it now. I see it now. I get it. I get where they're going with that.
What else?
Having a good day!
Dude's crazy.
There are 2 Nico Bellics, 2 CJs, 2 Arthur Morgans, the character given voice by the writers, and the avatar that exists only as a conduit for player agency, usually to commit atrocities for fun. Trevor Phillips is well understood to represent that sort of GTA player, but he isn't just a conduit, is well understood to
Yo, I'm gonna get that painted on my wall, and I'm gonna get the biggest, blackest crayon I can and do the exact same thing. Yo, what if I had that in the background? Yo, that's too good. How did I miss that?
Sort of GTA player, but he isn't just a conduit, he almost is the player made manifest in that universe, an ambassador for the user, if you will, a composite of chaotic playing styles given personality and an overactive for the sake of it and achieving very little in the process. And imagining what happens when that specific GTA guy is given narrative agency.
What was that? What was that? Nothing.
Oh!
His infamous introduction is as free.
Yo, that's me on a good day.
What?
Yo!
What was that? Nothing.
His infamous introduction is as freeing as it is shocking.
Yo!
The story of GTA 5, but perhaps
yo, Trevor.
most vile,
Trevor,
motivated
Trevor's
only
goated.
by base desires, brutally murdering a beloved former protagonist for merely speaking out of turn. At this point, GTA fans had spent dozens of hours playing as Johnny Klebitz in The Lost and Damned, a harrowing story of gangland betrayal that ends on a, for GTA, quite a hopeful note, with Johnny cutting ties with the bad influences in his life and more or less pledging to go straight. By the time we meet him again in GTA 5, he's a sickly looking meth addict who's fallen right back into the world he'd previously managed to escape from. It's bloody tragic, but we barely got any time to think about that because after swiftly kicking him to death, we, as Trevor Phillips, had work to get on with. It's a bold move to bring in a new character by diminishing an established one. It reminds me of Commander Sisko in the pilot of Star Trek Deep Space Nine. The one time we ever see Commander Sisko on the Enterprise, and what is initially played as a passing of the torch moment between the beloved Captain Picard and the new leading man, becomes a tense, awkward interaction between 2 men who clearly dislike each other. Picard thinks Sisko doesn't have his mind on the job, and Sisko hates Picard because his wife was killed at the Battle of Wolf 359 when... Sorry, I'm not allowed to talk about Star Trek, I've been told.
Oh, looks like you got something you want to say, huh? You got something you need to say?
You'd be forgiven for thinking that Trevor isn't supposed to be liked at all. Some readings of GTA 5 even call him the true villain of the piece, and it's not hard to see why. On paper, there's nothing especially likable about him. He doesn't stand for anything. He's a hateful jerk, and as an idea, he's about as complex as the wee ship in Asteroids. The challenge then is how to make such a character compelling without betraying the deliberate lack of complexity at his core. Nothing would ruin Trevor more than that wretched, cowardly
You know why
device.
there's no complexity? Because he says how he feels, and if you've got a problem with it, he kills you. That's why. That's why he has no complexity. He's not a bitch. He just says how he feels, and if you don't like it, he kills you. Pretty simple, right? You'd be surprised how well that works.
Called nuance. Everything he does has to be in service of his immediate wants or his personal enrichment. But complexity doesn't have to mean riddled with contradictions. Trevor has a moral code of sorts. He values loyalty, not just to himself, but as a general virtue, which is
That's
what fuels
true.
his deep
He was really heartbroken whenever he found out that, I don't even remember his name anymore, was killed. So, like, and then whenever they met up again, he was not only mad, but he was like, how dare you?
He'd rage at Michael during his first story act, but despite this delineating betrayal, he displays an unwavering allegiance to Michael's young family, caring for his children, to whom he considers himself an uncle.
What, are you gonna stand here and argue while your daughter becomes a national laughingstock?
As his fraught backstory becomes fleshed out in drips and drabs over the course of the game, the writers are keen to give any tragic revelations some ballast so they don't ever become excuses or justifications for his behaviour. On the one hand, we find out that he has a history of childhood abuse and abandonment. On the other hand, it's heavily implied that he's an infamous serial strangler and a cannibal. We know that he's a gifted aviator, but that his career as a fighter pilot is...
Let's be honest here. Is he really a cannibal? Because, like, that stew he ate, he didn't even swallow it, bro. He spit it back up. Is he really a cannibal? Like,
short in the 80s when he fails a psych evaluation, and it's sort of hard to take Trevor's side over the Canadian military in that instance.
Hey, so I grew up in Canada, huh? What's a big deal? Huh?
Oh!
Yes, no doubt inspired by his actor Stephen Ogg hailing from up north, Trevor, who's about as antithetical to the concept of politeness as any human being can be, is
that
from
hair
Canada.
though, bro, looking like a freaking football star.
American archetypes, a troubled forces veteran who's been utterly
That's about as trailer trash as it gets right there.
Even American might be one of the best jokes.
Bro rolled out of his trailer and wanted violence that day.
Game.
Hey, a boot. Don't even say it like that.
There's a moose loose about the who's.
Oh, Jesus.
The player is rarely asked to feel sorry for Trevor, even at his lowest ebb, where we see him briefly start to build a relationship with his estranged mother, only for her to abandon him again, triggering a regressive outburst of psychological anguish. We are forcibly transferred to a different character, while the consequences of that are played out off-screen. The great parlor trick that Rockstar pulls off with Trevor is to give him dimensions and layers enough to rival that of Nico Bellic, without falling into the same trap of ludonarrative dissonance. In fact, it achieves a state of ludonarrative harmony, one not seen since Vice City avoided all this nonsense by having you play an angry coke fiend. But unlike Scarface, Rockstar becomes truly untouchable.
That is who that looks like, huh? I wonder if Vice City got a lot of its inspiration from Scarface. I'm starting to wonder that now that he said that. Because the dude has got a very striking resemblance to Scarface. Huh.
Like Scarface, Rockstar becomes truly untouchable in the process, creatively and morally untethered, exiting the media's field of influence.
Vice City is so good. I would love for them to go back and remake all of the old Grand Theft Auto games in like Grand Theft Auto 5 style. Bro, I would play all. I would take out loans. I would take out loans. Be the one thing I'd take out loans for.
Powered by cold, hard cash. By building a character who unapologetically embodies all the degeneracy that GTA...
I go in the bank, they're like, yeah, you could take out $1,000 loan at 200% interest, and you got to start paying it back Friday. I'd be like, all right, good. Go on, give me that money. You ain't gonna get it back, but go on, give me that money.
Used to be stereotyped with, Rockstar made a big joke at the expense of all their critics, and by imbuing him with such brilliant...
They're gonna be trying to find me, and I'm not even gonna be on the same planet. I'm gonna be like in Elon Musk's like space shuttle going off to Mars.
Motive depth. They garnish
playing Grand Theft Auto.
Middle digit.
Well, that's not very friendly, is it?
See, Trevor Phillips was conceived at
you
a
can
time
do
when
that?
Grand Theft Auto had a deep and unshiftable reputation in mainstream circles for being...
So, like, if you walk up to an NPC and you flip them off, do they start attacking you? I never tried that. I didn't know that was a thing.
Mindless crime simulator, one that rewards and glorifies depravity and atrocity.
You, the player, are a street thug trying to take over the city.
Obviously, as gamers who enjoy Rockstar's worlds and characters, we know that assessment is at best reductive, but only with the passage of time and the changing of the guard when it comes to what and who.
They do. They actually attack you. If you flip an NPC off inside of Grand Theft Auto 5, they start attacking you.
Reflects and represents, e.g. millennials, has this reputation been slowly buffed away. I suspect if you didn't live through it, it's difficult to appreciate just how ingrained this dismissive...
So hear me out. So in Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories, they had a thing called the Avenging Angel where you got onto a motorcycle and you listened to CB, right? And you got missions based on that. What if you sat down behind a TV like the Punisher and you waited for the local news and who is going to get let out that day, right? And you can choose to go to where they're being let out and kill them, like vigilante justice. Like it tells them, it tells you, now that obviously in the game, right? In the game, I think that'd be really cool. It doesn't even have to give you a waypoint, just like give you like the street and maybe the address that you can just type into your phone like a GPS, and then it can take you there. Like all manual. I think that would be so cool. That would be so cool.
Derisive attitude was, and let's be honest, the original GTA didn't exactly make the most intellectual first impression with its simplistic objectives.
Bro, I bet a newspaper with the original GTA on it like that is probably worth like thousands of dollars.
Intellectual first impression with its simplistic objectives, crude visual design, and literal bonus points for doing a massacre. Not that anyone on the news actually played it enough to have even gotten a Garanga. You can watch in real time here as the BBC's habitual sneer asserts itself in this old Rory Kechman-Jones report from a studio visit to DMA Design, the precursor to Rockstar North, while they were developing the original GTA in the late 90s.
Now, all the people in here are working on what DMA hopes will be its new blockbuster. It's a game called Grand Theft Auto.
He stomps around the break room like a Debenhams regional manager doing an inspection, implies that it's not a real workplace, asks one of the few women in the building what she's doing there.
And how did you
know what's crazy is you used to be able to do this. You used to be able to just go to a business like this and harass people. And you still can as long as you got enough money. That's the sad part.
Well, like I said, I went to college.
And just generally calls them a bunch of specky nerds. I mean, in fairness, it is very funny.
All those people sat there were playing games and they get paid for that.
It's paid for developing games.
What sort of people are they? Are they the ruder people in my office would call nerds?
Y'all remember back whenever you got paid to test play video games? Bro, now you gotta pay to get the games early. Y'all remember that? That used to be a job, man. You used to make $7.25 doing that. I remember that. And even back then, the boomers were ignorant as fuck. Because you know why? Because they sit there saying you can't get paid to play games. Really? No, what's that? You know, you could get paid to shoot chickens out of a cannon at an airplane. That was also a job. That was a job. That is a job.
Nerds. Is that what people really want? All that violence?
And yes, look, although I would call it borderline cartoonish, ultraviolence is a core part of GTA's design. There's no getting around it. The freedom to be an unapologetic criminal, to reject...
You know why? Because violence is fun. That's why. It is. Especially whenever you know no one's actually getting hurt. It's ingrained in your DNA. Mankind has been at war with each other for generations, decades, centuries. It is in your DNA. Every animal on the freaking face of the planet has it ingrained in them. Anytime you watch a streamer, no matter how friendly they may seem, they see something that makes them mad and they're like, dude, I'm going to box. It is ingrained in your DNA.
Frustrate societal norms.
Unless you're from Canada, brother, you cooked.
Outlandish behavior without any significant consequences is integral to the appeal of a Rockstar game because they're rad. And still, all the fan favorite Rockstar guys have a layer of complexity that makes them relatable and endears them to us despite their capacity for depravity. Whether it's that they're sad about war, terminally ill, missing mum, or Ray Liotta.
It was fun, you know, you're just sitting there cursing at people.
Rockstar is, with each successive game, imbuing its characters with
That's also another thing, like the storylines for Red Dead Redemption 2, Grand Theft Auto. The storylines are so good. Now, you can talk shit about the violence in the game all day, but like, the games, their stories are just really good. I don't think I've played a Rockstar game that didn't have a storyline that kept me entranced all the way to the end. Seriously, the storylines are amazing. They're awesome.
Humanity, and in turn, more reason to get invested in the parts of its world that aren't just a playground.
Trust.
trust.
We can certainly see this in the brewing love story that is GTA 6. I will die on the hill that says depicting real, quiet moments of tenderness between its lead characters is perhaps the studio's grandest evolution to date. Because it's about people. And what gives GTA its unique power is that it's a satire of American society with broad global
I don't
appeal.
really know what to think of the new,
Adored by Americans for the mirror.
I don't really know what to think of the new characters. I don't really like the whole, like, as I've gotten older, the more, like, anything that I see that's, like, intimate in a movie or a TV show, I'm just like, oh, did I want to watch this? Come on. So, like, I don't know how to feel about it. I hope there's not too many cutscenes that are, like, kind of intimate and shit like that. I don't really want to see that. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't want to see that. But at the same time, I'm kind of hyped for the storyline. I kind of want to really see what happens with it.
Holds up to their own lived reality, and it's beloved by the rest of us for being a knowing caricature of a country we all feel intimately familiar with, whether we've been there or not. Particularly within the Anglosphere, most of the film and TV we see is American. We get American news clips, we listen to American podcasts, we work for American websites, we understand American jokes about other Americans, purely through this cultural osmosis, this saturation that I think makes us all a little bit American in some small way, in the same way that you can be culturally Christian without ever setting foot in a church. And I've made a lot of British people angry by saying that, but I don't care. Seethe about it on the way to the dentist, etc. The point is that
this guy's based. I like this guy. I've got a newfound respect for him. I do. That's an American, boys. He's an American. He may be forced to read a script, but we all know what's going on in that noodle.
there's no such thing as satire without humanity. You don't satirize
that gets a thumbs up for me.
You satirize folk. You satirize human beings and the baffling things they do. And
whoever, if he has to read a script, whoever did his script this time, they need to keep that person. They do. If he went off the script or he isn't reading a script at all, he needs to talk like this more. This is good. This is good stuff. This is good. They did a really good. IGN did an amazing job with this one. This is an amazing video.
Embodiment of angry chaos, video gamey as it is no less an expression of humanity than Nico Bellic's yearning for a quiet life.
This is
so
good.
What is a human being but a confused ape thrust into a?
Why does she look like Sigourney Weaver? She looks just like Sigourney Weaver.
Bewildering information dystopia that evolution couldn't possibly have prepared us for. A shaved bonobo that has to do tax returns and renew its car insurance. A wretched, doomed creature that has to invent CSI Miami and the Sega Mega Drive to stop itself from going insane. Increasingly, Rockstar's games understand that the message hits much harder when there's something fundamentally real to hang it from. Whether that message is a depraved running gag about shagging a stuffed bear in the eye socket, or a scathing treatise on how the powerful wield torture as a weapon of terror.
The media and the government would have us believe that torture is some necessary.
Oh, that looks like crap. What the hell did they... What did they record this on? A Nintendo Switch? Why does this look so bad?
Thing. Tortures for the torturer, or the guy giving the orders to the torturer.
This looks like shit.
Useless as a means of getting information.
The moral panic about GTA 5's infamous torture scene tended to miss out that part.
When did this game? This game came out in what, 20?
On Blue Sky often miss that merely depicting something villainous isn't endorsing it. And perhaps making the player complicit in state violence is supposed to...
I just cannot believe that. This game really came out in 2013? Man.
To make them uncomfortable. Although it has to be said, the mainstream media coverage of GTA had matured a lot by 2013. For the most part, setting aside all the old arguments about whether or not it crosses the line into glorifying violence and misogyny, and instead asking the really important questions like, how much does it increase GDP then?
What's really important is that Britain is exporting stuff which it is good at. And one of the
2008.
things we are great at is creativity.
I don't know, mate. Have you ever seen Doctor Who? 17 years after accidental partridging his way around the DMA design office, the same reporter, who is a respected tech journalist, profiled the cultural significance of Grand Theft Auto on the eve of GTA 5. Okay, so this coverage still leaves a lot to be desired. It's
Hey, you know what happened? Somebody who had money that did the exact same thing that I would do. What I would do is somebody talking shit about something and their career goes belly up and they're looking for a job. I'd tell them, I'd be like, hey, how much you make at your old job? Oh, you made like, I don't know, $100,000 a year, right? This is if I could do it, right? You made $100,000 a year. I'll double it. And you talk about how good it is instead. I'll double what you used to make, give you a full-time job, and you talk shit. Or you talk good things about the game or whatever it is you were talking about prior. Like for example, if I were to take like Hassan Piker and I paid him double what he makes as a streamer, and I said, hey, you go over there and you talk up Asmongold, say how right he is all the time. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. That's what I would do.
Obsessed with how much money GTA 5 is going to make, despite being ostensibly about its cultural impact. But there is a resigned acceptance of the fact that this video game is one of the most important pieces of popular media in 2013.
It's crazy to think that it came out 13 years ago.
GTA, The Red Wedding, and Sharknado.
Now it's thought this latest
Born and
edition
Beyond.
could earn over £500 million in its first few days, more than any movie opening.
There might have been a lingering sense of bafflement about the whole thing, but what it demonstrates beautifully is just how much Rockstar no longer needed to care about how its products were perceived by anyone apart from millions of people who loved them. All the noise and fury from such
Honestly,
campaigns
as a last meal, I'd probably have Alaskan snow crab. But as a favorite dinner, either tilapia, steak, or I don't know, like dinner. Kind of like steak and eggs from Black Bear. I could eat that. That's not too bad.
Mothers
or like if you actually, you know what? Here's something that's really cheapo. If you go to the store, you can get this like if you go to Walmart, you can get Denny Moore, and then what you do is you heat that Denny Moore up. It's like a beef stew, and then whenever you get like the little microwavable ones in like the little tray, right? And then you get a sticky rice. They sell sticky rice at Walmart as well that comes in like a little platter about that big around, right? And what you do is you pop a little bit of the top of that, you put that in there, and then you mix it, right? You put both. If you put both of them in the microwave, I've got it down to a T. You put them in there for 3 minutes, right? You put the Denny Moore, you poke your holes on the top of it, you put that in there, and then you put your sticky rice, you heat that up, and then you take the rice, you put it in the bowl first, then you take that Denny Moore, you pour it over that, mix it all up. You got yourself some dinner.
Driving and Jack Thompson's entire career never mattered, because in the end GTA won, and it won by being so good, so at the very top of its league, that it had you money, and having that kind of money is the only way to win in America, where this battle was largely fought, something that Trevor himself would no doubt find amusing.
What is wrong with you? I got abandonment issues. I see a shrink once a week.
In a way, Trevor's
You see, the trick with that question is, because I've been asked that question before. When someone asks you what's wrong with you, you just say everything. Just say everything. It solves the problem. They won't ask again. Promise you.
Pointed lack of subversion is so extreme.
See, like, I've been asked that question multiple times in my life, and I've developed my own rules of answering certain questions. And the rule to that question is everything. That's the answer to that question. They'll understand who they're messing with because they'll know that you're batshit crazy, and they won't mess with you.
Back in itself and becomes subversive. As a series once so synonymous with controversy becomes celebrated as a cultural juggernaut and admired as a business venture. GTA is now itself as mainstream as it gets. The playground,
look at that car! What?
That it offers is a
never
darkly
mind.
comic and expertly crafted creation that in itself is far from mindless. And you know, I think we need it right now.
I mourned you, and I missed you.
Trevor is the bit of us that wants to burn it all down, and through him...
I never really believed Michael when he said that. I think Michael is terrified of Trevor. I think they kind of like, you know, emphasize that as well. But like, if I ever needed somebody to come save my butt, bro, and I had Trevor's number, I know who I'm calling, bro.
Life of true
like what?
Animalistic
Trevor
freedom.
all day.
In the continuum of Rockstar's character experimentation, I think he represents a crucial link between the likes of Nico Bellic and Arthur Morgan, tragic men who wasted every chance to be decent, and Jason and Lucia, whose story will, for the first time in Grand Theft Auto, be one of affectionate love. Trevor unabashedly living his truth sets the stage for Jason and Lucia to live theirs, bringing something entirely new to the table in defiance
it will be
of player
different
expectations. And Trevor's story is a love story because in every sense, he does what he does for the love of the game.
Right.
If you enjoyed that, please check out my playlist.
That's Trevor in a nutshell, boys. Just doing it for the love of the game. That's right. That's right.
It's a very rare feat when a fighting game manages to tick virtually every box across the board.
Oh, yeah?
Excellent fighting mechanics, fantastic teaching tools, great netcode, and both hardcore extras like Replay Takeover, alongside more casual...
If this wasn't a fighting game and it was more of a live-action role-playing game, I probably would have played this. I can't stand fighting games, bro. Like, not only am I just shit at it, I'm just so bad at fighting games, but, like, a lot of fighting games, a lot of their muster is online, and I don't do multiplayer. I just don't do it, man.
treats like a worthwhile story mode and ancillary modes. Marvel took
what
on
is
fighting
that?
Visual treats like a
Do they have a
worthwhile
single
story
player?
mode and ancillary modes. Marvel took on Fighting Souls is about as close as a game has gotten to checking all of those boxes.
It's token, bro. It's token. Is that not what this is? Is it not just token? It is. It's token. It's Yeah, it's pronounced that way because it's a Japanese game, right? It's like that old, wasn't it like... They had a similar game that wasn't Marvel. It was something else, Token, right?
In Street Fighter 6. This is a gorgeous and innovative fighting game that appeals to players of all levels, with characters that are easy and satisfying to just mash some buttons with, but equally fun to dive deep into and tinker with in the lab. The albatross that used to hang around its neck was the poor performance of the PC version at launch, but thanks to a recent patch that seems to have fixed most of those issues, Tokon is now a recommendation that I can make wholeheartedly without any caveats.
Can you match proportionate spider?
Oh, maybe... You know what? Maybe I'm wrong, actually. This doesn't look Japanese. I do apologize. I think I'm actually wrong about this. I think it is Tokon. It's even got the hyphen above it. That's not Japanese. That's my apology. That's my fault. My bad. I don't want to spread any misinformation.
Let's start with the fundamentals.
Maybe
Tokon
I'm
is
thinking of Tolkien.
4v4 fighter with a bunch of unique rules that attempt to control the inherent chaos
No, not
of
Tekken.
having
Not
8
Tekken.
swappable characters in a single match. For
There was
example,
something else.
all characters on a team share the same life bar, removing one of the core elements of traditional tag fighting games, which typically let you swap in a fresh fighter so the damaged one can restore health while they sit on the sidelines. It's a smart adjustment that allows for a much cleaner UI, avoids the pitfall of 4v4 matches that would otherwise run too
Maybe I'm
long,
just
and
crazy.
removes one of the big barriers
Yo,
of
look
entry
at
to
that
any tag.
blade. Hold on. Yo, look at that. Yo. That looks really sick. Hold on.
Fighter that would otherwise
Yo,
run
look
too
at
long
his,
and removes
shoulder
one of
guards.
the big barriers of entry to any tag fighter, the need to learn multiple characters.
That's what
in order to have
really caught my eye with this one is the way they modeled the characters. They look so sick. The characters in this game look
a
sick.
competitive team. But what is especially cool is that while you can be very strong by knowing how to play just one character, there is still a ton of value in crafting a well-synergized team. For instance, if you know that your main struggles in a particular matchup, like maybe your opponent plays Magneto, and you would have trouble against his strong zoning.
Bro, that right there would make me want to throw my computer out the window. Bro's sitting there in the corner.
Matchup,
just
like
doing
maybe
that,
your
bro.
opponent plays
Let me
Magneto,
just
and
sit
you
here
have
and keep
trouble
doing
against
this.
the strong zoning, you can have a better option waiting in the wings.
Keep throwing stuff at you, bro.
Or maybe you have a character that you really like, but have trouble opening opponents up with. Like in my case, Blade. You could lead with a more mix-up heavy character, and once you land a hit, swap to continue the combo and deal more damage than the mix-up character might have been able to get on their own. What I really
That's
love
sick.
about
They
this
got the
system
voices
is that you
right,
can add
too.
new elements to your game plan piece by piece rather than.
What kind of Hulk is that? That's not Worldbreaker Hulk. I've never seen him before. Who is that?
Feeling like you need to have everything unlocked right from the start. When I first piece rather than feeling like you need to have everything unlocked right from the start. When I first started playing, all I needed to do was get competent with Spider-Man. I learned some high-low mix-up options, some bread-and-butter combos, got a basic understanding of how to use his web zip to maneuver around the screen, and I felt ready to start playing against people online.
What is the name of the white?
When I started to feel like I hit that ceiling of what I could do with just Spider-Man, I went back into training mode to learn more about Blade.
Damian Honor is his name.
To my game plan. After that, I added in Magneto as an assist to help me convert more damage off the low part of my high-low mix-up, and now I'm experimenting with the fourth position to find someone else with an assist that adds extra value to my team. This process of being able to start with a small foundation and build upon it is the ideal way to learn a fighting game, and Tokon feels designed specifically for it.
Nicknamed Wolk. W-U-L-K is his
where
name.
Things start to get a little bit strange. You see, Tokon doesn't begin as a 4v4 fighter. Instead, every match starts with just 2 of the characters on each team available, with the remaining fighters needing to be unlocked by either landing a light auto combo, hitting the opponent with a move near the corner that causes a stage transition or wall splat, or losing a round.
Y'all may think I'm crazy. It's just like, oh, it's just a skin. It's just a skin. No, you would be surprised. I guarantee you every single skin of every single character in this game is most likely a different character from a different universe.
Unlocking these characters is important because each one increases
Marvel's
your overall
lore is
health
so thick.
and adds another bar to your assemble meter, which governs the ability to call assists during specific moments.
This game would look really cool if they made it have a, oh man, what's it called? A Smash style setting with items and stuff. I think that if they decided to branch off on this, they should add more of a Smash style arena battle. That would be really sick. It would also give Nintendo something else to cry about too.
Tokon has a lot of hyper-specific rules surrounding its assists, which leads to a system that can be fairly overwhelming for newcomers. It certainly was a lot to take in for me, even as someone who's played many tech fighters like Marvel vs. Capcom,
Red Hulk's a weird
Dragon Ball
one.
Fighters, 2XKO,
I don't know much
and
about
more.
him.
Before a match begins, you place your 4 characters into various positions. Leader, Shooter, Vertical, and Assault. These placements determine what kind of assist is used when you call them out in neutral.
I do know that the Green Hulk is the only Hulk that gets stronger the angrier he gets. I know that. So the Red Hulk, his main weakness is overheating. Unlike the Green Hulk, whose strength increases limitlessly with rage, Red Hulk's body generates intense, compounding heat the angrier he gets. If a fight drags on too long, his internal temperature spikes too high that it overloads his systems, weakening him or even knocking him unconscious. That's kind of weak. I just got through reading. It had the Worldbreaker Hulk in it. That's the one you see in Thor Ragnarok, if y'all are wondering. Thor Ragnarok has the Worldbreaker Hulk, and the reason why it's called that is because in a Marvel universe, Worldbreaker Hulk kills everybody. And I just got through reading that comic book series, and it was really good because, like, they send Hulk away onto a planet because they're tired of him being there. The Avengers do this, right? Tony Stark and everybody. And then he gets put on, like, kind of like the world that you see in, it's like Sakai or whatever. That's just like the fighting world that you see Worldbreaker Hulk in Thor Ragnarok. And he ends up overtaking everybody that's ruling the world, and then he finally gets a wife, and then the ship that Tony sent with him was sabotaged by one of the guys, and it blows up, and he thinks that Earth is the reason why it killed everybody, right, and his wife. So he goes there, and He fucks everybody up, bro. He fucks everybody up. And, like, the Hulk is, like, 5 times stronger whenever he comes back than when he left because he's just immeasurably angry, right? Like, beyond brutality. And he comes back with an army, too. It looks just like Thanos' war. It looks insane. I really hope they make a movie out of it. It would be really good.
Meaning when you're just standing still or walking without pressing a button or blocking. Leader is whoever the current point character is, shooters will use a projectile, verticals predictably cover a vertical hitbox, and the assault spot is generally reserved for each character's most powerful assist. These neutral assists don't cost any meter, but if you try to call an assist after landing an attack to pick up a combo, or to cover your recovery after a blocked move, you'll instead get a universal dash attack assist that costs 1 bar of the assemble meter. What's finicky?
It's not because he stayed Hulk, it's because he lost his wife and child, right? He had gotten married on the planet, and whenever the ship blew up from it being tampered with, it killed his wife and child, and he thought that it was Stark and them that set a booby trap. And it killed a bunch of children and people too as well. Like, Hulk had become a hero because the entire planet was held captive, right? And he had become a hero to the planet because he set everybody free. And then the ship blew up and killed his wife, and she was gonna give birth. She had a child and stuff like that, right? And that's why he lost it.
Come out. This extends to the active tag system, which allows you to switch control to your assist character for.
So this is cool and everything, bro. Can we get a move on with this?
Especially when you've got characters like Penny Parker, who takes up a huge portion of the screen, and Goblin being. Has challenged 5 of the Earth's mightiest warriors to compete in a tournament, with the winners getting the opportunity to do battle with him. And should they win, he will grant them any wish they desire.
Wait, what is this? The main story?
Its story mode is actually pretty dang good.
Really?
It's broken up into 5 episodes, with each episode essentially being its own graphic novel centered around one of the 5 canonical teams of 4. The Fighting Avengers, the Unbreakable X-Men, the Amazing Guardians, Samurai Outriders, and Knights of Doom. The setup.
Samurai Outriders. What? With Ghost Rider in it? Bro, what?
Unbreakable X-Men.
I know that Ghost Rider joins
Guardians,
the Avengers,
Samurai
but
Outriders.
Samurai Outriders. It's got Blade. That Ghost Rider looks cursed. I think that's Danny Ketch. I don't think that's Johnny Blaze. Because Danny Ketch is more of like a lanky person. This Ghost Rider just don't look right, bro. That don't look right at all. And then like that Loki too.
And Knights of Doom. The setup for all this infighting between Marvel heroes and anti-heroes, and a few straight-up villains, is the
how
same
do you
throughout
have a Blade that looks the way Blade does in this, but you got a Ghost Rider that looks like that?
each of the 5 episodes. An otherworldly being known as the Champion has challenged 5 of the Earth's mightiest warriors to compete in a tournament, with the winners getting the opportunity to do battle with him. And should they win, he will grant them any wish they desire. So it's basically a Marvel version of Mortal Kombat meets Twisted Metal, and while that concept doesn't win any points for creativity, it does for execution. The episodes themselves are presented like motion comics, each illustrated by a different famous manga or comic book artist. This gives each story its own distinct art style, and I love seeing all the different takes on these iconic characters. It's especially cool as a big anime fan to see famous mangaka like Hiro Mashima of Fairy Tail fame and Betancourt, the creator of My Hero Academia Vigilantes, each apply their very distinctive
Really? That's interesting. I heard that was a really good one. I love My Hero Academia. That's such an amazing... if you haven't seen that anime, oh my god, is it good. Holy, I never finished it, but I got to, like, literally the last 3 episodes, and I just haven't gotten the time to go back to it. I need to finish it, and I want to finish it so bad.
Styles to classic Marvel characters like Captain America and Spider-Man. It's not just the art, though. The writing is strong as well. Kieran Gillen, the writer of all 5 mini-stories, does a great job of tailoring each one to the strengths of the characters involved. The Amazing Guardians focuses on Peter Parker, struggling with the need to be a leader and a reluctant mentor to Ms. Marvel, while also trying to rein in...
I'm sorry, bro, but you ain't gonna see Spider-Man trying to lead no Deadpool. That ain't gonna happen, brother. That ain't gonna happen.
and the added chaos of having a wild card like Peter Quill on his team. Meanwhile, the Unbreakable X-Men episode deals with the familiar conflict of Storm, Magic, and...
You see how in the Deadpool movies, they can't even get Deadpool to join the X-Men, right? There's no way that's happening.
And Wolverine being heroes to a population that reviles them purely because they're mutants. There's not a lot of time to explore these themes beyond anything but a surface level, but the fact that there's at least something to chew on at all is a step in the right direction for fighting game stories.
You are not ready for this fight. Go home.
These episodes aren't the end of Tokon's ancillary modes either.
You see, that Spider-Man suit looks a lot like the Spider-Man game, the second one. So I kind of wonder if they're trying to patch in the Sony Spider-Man game into this game. If they're not, like, maybe going to do a collab later down the road or something.
A survival mode that challenges you to take on 100 fights against steadily more difficult foes, giving you a variety of stat boosts to choose from as you increase your power level
Star-Lord
every 5 rounds.
looks sick.
Your progress is saved at those 5-round milestones as well, so it isn't a true survival mode since you get to restart without losing much progress, but it's still a nice diversion for people who want another challenge to conquer before taking the fight online. And then there's Arcadia Rumble, which is entirely its own beast. It's almost structured like a fighting game version of the City Trial mode from Kirby Air Riders, in that it's split up into 2 phases that alternate for a total of 5 rounds, with the first phase being all about powering up your characters, and the second phase being about taking your powered up characters and competing against other juiced up fighters. Up to 8 players and their customizable
like
avatars
Battle Royale?
roam around Tokon's gigantic lobby with the goal of collecting stars. Stars can be obtained by beating up other players and knocking them out, participating in limited time events that pop up around the map, or defeating other players in the second phase, which are the traditional 4v4 battles. It's actually pretty fun, and while I don't see myself personally spending a lot of time with it beyond what I've played for this review, I can definitely see its value as a mode where players of all skill levels can play together and still have a chance to win. This whole package is rounded out with some of the best teaching tools I've seen. The base of unique so much because memorize.
What is the score looking like, dude?
So on. It's ability cap had since launch, and even the base one running a G 32 gigabytes of RAM. So I would certainly hope that's the case. That said, on several occasions while I was playing online this weekend, I'd be in a match where everything moved at a fraction of the normal speed.
Yeah, that's called your internet being a piece of shit.
It breaks down one of Attack Fighter's character. It's training to going. The action can on nails. It's hard to learn the entire package as
on a fighting game, my guy? Come on. Get real. Really? A 9? Bro. A 9. I think we're done looking at, like, this kind of stuff here. Yeah. Oh, yes, sir. Check out 47 Rage on YouTube. Hell yeah, 47 Rage! Well, it's just 47 now, but... I did not expect IGN section to take so damn long today. That was not my intention. Oh, he's playing Grand Theft Auto. That's great. You did. You did. You did. Oh, they tase you. They have tasers? Do they really have tasers? That's RP. That's RP, bro. That's that weird RP server crap. I don't care about this. Oh. Hold on, wait. Oh, okay. I'm back.
Boom. Don't break your stuff.
Elden Ring. I'm not even gonna lie. Whenever I first fought these things, I could never beat them. And then, like, I realized that they're probably some of the easiest mobs in the entire game. These big creatures that, like, it's like the World Tree Hernia or something like that. They're actually really easy to fight compared to a lot of the other enemies. You just have to know how to dodge them. Dang, boy! Bro, you looking at that controller like you don't know how it got broken. Why are you looking at it like that? World of Warcraft, man. Bro about to crash out on World of Warcraft. Oh! 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 God! You hear all the keys? God, dude, that was a crash out of the century right there. Holy! Oh! Yes! That's how you break a keyboard! If you pick a keyboard up and it doesn't look like that, you're wasting your time. That was beautiful! That's how you break a keyboard!
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. No, no, no.
You're dead. That's it. You're dead. You're dead. He lost all his stuff, bro. All of his stuff is just gone. It's gone forever. You're never seeing it again, big boy. It's gone forever. Ha ha. Loser. No, he's not good. You know how many hours worth of stuff he just lost? And that was netherite, bro. It was netherite. He had netherite.
No, no, no.
And he did it to himself. He took his gear off.
Wjechał do baraku, za tobą.
Oh, 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 oh! That was the last time we ever saw him.
You queued me up for them for no fucking reason. I queued for ranked. I don't want to be playing this.
Why not?
Fucking garbage game.
Oh, 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 oh! I hate that gun. I hate that gun. I hate that gun. I hate that gun. I hate everything about that gun. God dang, bro! Bro! Holy crap! Yo! Someone check the table out! God! Like, these guys are, like, beyond crashing out. These guys are going hog wild, man! I hate that game, too. I hate that game, too. I hate that game. Hate that game. Ooh! Oh! Why do you hit your monitor, bro? Why?
Oh! Bro? Oh my god, that's so annoying, bro. Where the is my healers, bro? Ah!
I'm warning you guys, I ain't got another controller.
You've got another controller?
No! Because the game is shit and I don't want to fucking play it!
Then don't play it! What is this? Rust? No, that's COD. This is COD. Warzone, I think. That's it. Done. Done. You're dead. Done.
Here we go. Straight to the box.
Oh, 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 oh!
Nein, 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 bitte, bitte, ich flehe dich an, verpiss dich. Nein, nein, nein!
Oh, what?
Verpiss dich.
I've never seen that mob before. Is that new? God damn.
Break her legs. Break her legs. Ah, he turned around. No.
Oh my.
Oh!
Oh my. Why? Instant regret. The monitor's broken. Even if
Yeah, that's what happens when you throw your controller at the monitor, bro. What'd you expect?
I can't do it.
Oh, yep. Hä?
Ja, komm, Alter.
Yo, that reaction was priceless. What? Hä?
Ach, ja, komm, Alter.
God damn, bro, what the heck? Did he drop kick his monitor? Oh.
Jesus Christ, bro. Broken monitor again.
Oof. Oh! That kick, though. Oh, what a beast. Dude, he fucking wrecked shop just to get third-partied. Yo, what a beast. Yo. Oof. Oh, that's it. Bro, you should have stayed in cover and healed first. Yo, it's stuck in the wall! New goal in life. New goal in life. My goal in life is to eventually do that on stream. New goal in life. That's the new goal in life right there.
This game is just beyond garbage. Should have got 900 times and nothing registered.
What is that gun? What is this game? Is this that Apex?
Well, there's
just the crunch of the fucking keyboard. Just that crunch.
Well, there's the keyboard.
Sounds like someone breaking the ice tray, man. Oh. You're not gonna kill him. Oh, we got him. Okay, W. Come on. Bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why did you do that? Why didn't you just reload the gun? Why did you chase him? Bro. Bro. What the heck is this game? God damn.
You're done here. Sort them out or capture the objective.
Sure. Oh! Bro, just quit. Just quit at that point. Just quit. You're done. Bro, if I've ever seen a sign to just stop playing a game for the day, that's that sign right there. Bro, you didn't even do anything. You just rolled up and you got taken out. Pop! That's it, you're done. Nope, just stop playing. Just be done for the day. Come back tomorrow, try again. Oh! Yo, what the hell is that? Bro's chilling next to the Chucky Nightmare. What is that? Yo, you couldn't just get the normal doll? You had to get that thing? That doesn't even look right, bro.
Come on, Jay, hit your phone.
What is this? Kind of broken.
I'm done with this game.
Maybe we have to answer this door.
Bro, you got some issues in your life if you rage quit in Pokemon. Bro.
I'm done with this game.
Maybe
Rage quit into Pokemons, man.
Maybe we have to answer this door.
Oh, well, the door answered you. Bro called into the void, and the void spoke back, and it said, die, die, die. The wheels popping off. Yo, that's definitely the highlight of the morning right there. Bro, they're gonna walk up in his room and they're gonna be like, why are you on the floor? And he's gonna be like, I got knocked out by the wheels, man. Yo. Yo.
Can I open it slowly now?
Yo. Yo. Oh, dude, my stomach hurt with that one.
Yo.
Yeah, you punched your monitor and it's busted now. Yeah, big surprise.
Yo, do you see this?
Yeah. What is that? Why does that keep coming up? What is that?
Oh. Yo, do you see this?
What are you playing on if that just keeps popping up like that? Is that like PC?
Bruder, danke dir. Kuss, Kuss.
Oh, oh.
I swear to God, I'm about to put my fist through the fucking wall, bro.
Yes, it's Patchouli! He makes his return! Patchouli!
Get me out, bro. Just get me out, dog. Just get me out, bro.
He was kicked. To give you an idea, I started following this guy. He stopped doing live streams, right? He stopped playing COD and stuff because his crash outs would be so bad, he got kicked out of 3 apartments. That's how bad his crash outs would be. He even got the dummy Steve, and he would beat the crap out of the dummy too, right? But this dude, his crash outs were so bad. He was snapping desks in half. That's how bad this dude's crash outs were. From what I understand, I watched him for a little while streaming, and then he stopped streaming, right? From what I understand, he like kind of stepped away to get like his head situated, and he's doing like lawn service now. So, W. Patchouli, he's funny, man.
Just get me out, dog. Just get me out, bro.
They say to this day he's still smashing that desk.
Huh? Huh?
I think that might have been what he did, cause like he was ruining relationships. Like it was ruining his life. He was getting views, but it was destroying his life. It was, and you know, like it kind of like really begs into question, cause from what I understand, he was seeking anger management classes. Like he never hurt anybody, but like he saw the problem and was like, "This is extremely problematic." And it basically destroyed his life. So he wanted to fix that, and he's doing it, right? So good on him. If he ever comes back to streaming, I'll definitely be pulling him up. You know what I'm saying? Like W. Patchouli. Bro, I hate that. I hate that. Yeah. Yeah. That's the one thing that'll set me off, is progress lost in a game. I can't stand progress being lost in games. It will do the same thing to me every time. Like, some progress is fine, but like, that much progress, I couldn't. What were you doing? Why were you trying to like... Bro.
Okay, can I just get my...
Elden Ring is goated, bro.
Please let me get...
Elden Rings go so hard. I've never smashed a controller on Elden Ring. This guy, too. This guy, I think he still streams, but this guy is another big crash out. He's a big crash out.
I need help.
Yes, you do.
My didn't even go up.
Oh, questa la sbaglio perché sono tiltato.
Why do you hit your monitor? Why? That's like $300. Stop it. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, the door wasn't coming up. Oh no. I don't even know where this is. Where is this? What game is this? I don't know this game. I thought it was... At first I thought it was Elden Ring, but then like... It's gotta be a Dark Souls game, right? What is... Where is this at? No, this is Elden Ring. This is Elden Ring. Where is this at? I don't remember this. I've beaten every boss in the game like 50 times over. Where is this at? I don't know where... No, this must be in the DLC, huh? Man, I'm gonna have to play Elden Ring again. It's been so long. I never did complete New Game Plus 10, did I? No, this isn't Elden Ring. I'm stupid. This is Dark Souls. Jesus Christ, I'm fucking stupid. This is Dark Souls. This is outside... Okay, I think I know where this is at then. This is Dark Souls. Oh I'm tripping, bro. I'm tripping. Because I see the Estus flask. That's Dark Souls.
Fine.
Yeah. Don't throw... Dude, I can't even with that. We're gonna move on from this. Check out 47 Rage Online, W47 Rage. We got a couple other things I want to look at. Bop! You're gonna do some daily dose of the pets today. Oh wait, what happened? There it is. Well, this was 18 hours ago. Let's watch this.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of pet.
What was that? Hi. It's a baby.
Mac, he can't play with you.
I don't know. I don't want to go with that. Okay.
They're not too happy about having their beans touched.
Dude, that cat's gonna mess you up, man. You better be careful. That cat's gonna mess you up.
Busy boy. Rick. Come here.
Oh my god. No spatial awareness whatsoever. Just none. Has no idea how big or small he is. Yo, look at that fat belly. Look at that fat belly. Hi, little buddy. Hi, he growling. He's growling. Oh, well.
Sully, where are you?
Well, you lost that. That's his.
Where are you taking that? No,
outside.
You're not taking your food outside.
Is that sand or snow?
No.
That's snow.
Not outside. Put it down. Thank you.
This husky is
The
desperate
heck
for
did
a
that
treat.
dog get into? Dude, huskies are big boobies. They're big babies, bro. You see him slam his foot? Yo, I love this dog.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh my gosh, bro. Is it for a cat?
To you. Happy birthday,
Oh.
dear Murphy. Happy birthday to
Oh my god. Look at the size of that fatty.
you.
Bro.
Happy
That's not a cat anymore. You've officially made a bowling ball. That cat don't need any more cake. What he needs is a diet plan. Bro, what? Toss that cat in the pool a couple times. Let him swim around.
Oh my gosh.
This is the ultimate jailbreak.
Come on.
Nope. Yo, birds are so great.
Is that a good scritch chicken?
He's like, you know, you could do this for me, but I'll do it myself, I guess.
She blinks her eyes when they're closed.
Nope, I don't want to deal with none of that. YouTube's policies with children involved in video is just ridiculous. I don't want to deal with that. Oh.
This kitten loves pizza rolls.
That's not healthy. That's bad. You're gonna make another fat cat. You don't need one of those. No.
Did you get your gummy worm in the back? Is that the one you wanted?
Yeah. That might work a little too well. Think he's gonna get it?
Picture, come here.
Picture.
Come here.
He's too lazy to play.
Hey, Maya.
What is like?
Oh, the dog ate all. Dude, that dog's gonna get corked. Bro. You know that dog ain't about to see that in a while.
You do. What did you do?
Today, we learned that we are
Oh.
over.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it. That we're overweight.
Oh.
We've gone from.
How dare you call that animal fat? I know I said I called a cat fat earlier, but you know what? That cat didn't care. That dog obviously cares, and he wants his food. Is the dog really overweight?
Mhm.
I guess I could kind of see it.
50 pounds to. Yeah. To what? What? How much do we weigh now? Tell them. Sophie, how much do you weigh? 62. Yeah. You gotta lose weight.
You've already had breakfast, buddy. You're not kidding anymore. You have to wait till dinner's.
This pup wants the whole neighborhood to know he's here.
And you know what's funnier? Is I guarantee you that little turd doesn't want to walk either. So the guy has to carry him, walk the other dog, and listen to this dog sit there and screech like a 5-year-old.
What is it with you guys and pizza? Get your paws off of my pizza. What's wrong with you? No.
Bro, you should have to sword fight a cat just to keep your pizza safe. Nope, I'm not moving.
We gotta go get back.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Really?
Yep, we're doing this. That would be me if I was a dog. I'd be like, nope, Nope, you're gonna have to carry me. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not going.
You wanna go out? You wanna go out, Milo?
Yes.
Go out.
God, that cat is on top of that food, boy. We need to feed that cat.
They don't agree to things without reading the fine print.
Nope.
He's staring at me.
Hi. Doggy wants a kiss.
What? What do you think you're doing? No. No. No.
Yo, if I ever got a husky, I would want my husky to be the sassiest dog of all time. Yo, my husky would be like the sassiest of all time.
No.
The sass from that doggy.
No.
They really want their owner to throw the stick.
Oh, throw the stick, man. Throw the stick. How you just gonna hold that stick? That water's beautiful, by the way. Look how clear that water
This
is.
blind pup loves playing fetch.
Bro, that remind me of this. Hold on. That reminds me of this this funny video. That reminds me of this here. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. So like, see if I can find it. Where's it at? I know I got it somewhere, right? I got it somewhere. Y'all know what? Some of y'all know what's about to pop up, right? Some of y'all do. Did they take it down? I wonder. They must have taken it down. Oh no, here it is.
We already know we're gonna win.
It's that kind of confidence that continues to amaze people who watch Dylan play, because he's doing all of this blind.
You know how I can't see, and a lot of people think that a blind person can't play football.
But this courageous youngster has proven those people wrong. On the
Yo, that's what that reminds me of. Oh, let's go Twisted.
Bebo, you ready to go night-night?
We probably gonna be playing some Halo here and starting at 11.
You ready to go night-night?
That's the plan, Stan.
What the Are you already in bed? You are already in bed.
I don't know.
Hi.
Like I said, I don't know if I'll actually beat all of Halo. I don't know if I'll play that campaign Evolved fully through, but maybe today, whenever I get off stream, I'll pay for High on Life 2 or something, and we'll play that maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. Depends on really honestly how many people stick around for Halo.
I guess you're.
I could hop into Power World and show y'all what I've been working on, but there really ain't much gameplay left there. I'm just breeding a bunch of pals to try and get like the best possible outcomes, right? And then like putting like the skills that I want on them. But like I don't like the grindy aspect of Power World, so I kind of have like settings turned all the way up so that way I don't have to sit there and grind out as much. And even still, we've been playing the game, me and my fiance, for like a month now. So like, you know, I don't like the grinding of the game.
His toy with Dad.
Nom 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 nom. It's mine. Nom 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 nom.
And stick around, hey. If y'all new here and y'all just tuned in, I go live every day. I recently took a big shift away from politics. This will probably be what the stream looks like now, so please stick around. You know, stick around. I'm trying to work on my cursing so that way I don't curse as much, you know. Still trying to polish up. We had a generational run this past year, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta probably stick to this kind of content for a little bit. We might react to a little bit of Asmongold here and there, but it ain't gonna be nothing crazy. And if the viewership starts picking up, we might not even bother with Asmongold anymore either as well. So, like, it just depends on how viewership starts to go up or down. I noticed that I did have a spike in viewership from yesterday to today. That was a little bit higher than normal, so we might just wait for Asmongold's thing to go up, and if he comes back from suspension and things are, you know, still kind of stagnant, then we'll maybe start watching a little bit of him, but other than that, we're just gonna be doing this, guys. We're you know, reacting to stuff, just having a great time. I want to go from, like, all this negative content we've been doing. I want to start doing more positive stuff. We got to start putting some love in the world instead of putting out some hate. Things may seem hopeless, but you know what? We just gonna put out some love. We done putting out hate. At least for right now. Look at the horsey! Yo, horses have the most, like, crazy personalities. It's so funny to watch the differences in the personalities. It really is. It's something to behold. It really. If you haven't experienced it, it is something truly to behold. That's for sure. That dog don't want no trick. He don't want to learn. He don't want to learn no puzzle to get his food. He's like, man, put the food on the floor so I can eat that. You didn't even teach me how to shake correctly. Go on, put that food on the floor.
You did it a minute ago. Use your paw. Yeah.
Oh.
Clever.
Yeah.
This
doesn't like this new car seat.
Get back in there.
No. Bro, puppies are so cute when they're tiny. They're so cute. Oh, look at that big bark, bro. That big bark. That bark is so big, bro. It's gonna knock him backward. Just like when a cat first learns how to hiss, it makes like that like popping noise, right? And it like pushes them back.
Dummy. Oh yeah.
Harper, go with Daddy.
Was it Spike?
Go ahead.
What was the name of Spike's son?
Go get him.
What's the name of Spike's son? Tyke. Oh, of course, Tyke. Tom and Jerry. That looks like Tyke. It looks just like Tyke.
What do you think, huh?
My dicky bus.
Dummy. Oh yeah.
Harper, go with Daddy. Go. Go ahead. Go get him.
Dad's magic really confused him.
Where'd he go? Bruh.
We found a buddy.
Pet me! How in the hell? That dog is cooked. Y'all don't know it yet, man. Y'all gonna come home and that dog gonna be like, that dog is cooked, man. Bro gonna be hanging onto the ceiling fan. How in the hell did he manage this? Man. And you know that dog is cooked because you see how happy he is to have that in his mouth. That's how you know that dog is cooked. That dog is so happy right now, bro. He felt it.
By himself.
Jesus.
No, it wasn't. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. What? 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 What?
So I'm eating something and I had to lock the doors or shut the doors because she's in here barking at me. So we have 2 doors and she keeps opening them.
Really? Huh?
Yep, right on time.
Yep.
There she is.
That'd be my husky right there. It'd be way more sassy though. Look at those eyes. Those are the eyes of a Karen that has just been born into existence.
No, Coda. No. All gone. All gone. And you got none.
This Golden really doesn't like plastic bags.
Really? I've never seen that. Huh.
Love to.
Ooh.
Go
Ooh.
eat. Okay, honey. I love you. And I do.
Happy birthday to
He's like, that's great. Give me the cake, man. Give me the cake. Give me the cake.
Yay! Can we get the first bite? Go ahead.
Let Cody in.
Alright, Cody can come. Yeah.
Do they make cakes for dogs? Oh.
He doesn't want the cat to get the food.
Musical.
Do you want to go for a walk? Want to go for a walk?
Oh.
You want to go for a walk?
Why? Why does the dog go in the kennel?
Cat dispenser 12,000.
Cat dispenser 12,000.
I don't want to play.
Hi.
I don't want to play.
That's rude. Look at those eyes. How could you deny those eyes? How could you deny those eyes? You're a monster! Inhuman monster! What? I'm not even that big of a fan of dogs and I would play with him. What?
Again.
Look at this little turd right here. Look at him!
The sweet baby just shared their rubber
Oh,
ducks
it's a
with their new
duck!
friend.
Ducks are evil. They want to kill all mankind, but that's okay. We'll love the little ones, right? What is in that bath water?
Buddy, I don't think she needs your ducks. I don't think she needs your duckies.
Is that feathers?
Hey. It's very
Oh.
nice, but she doesn't need your duckies. Gordo, you want a treat?
Oh. Oh, look at him! He's precious! Oh my gosh! He's so small! Look at the little small boy! Oh, those eyes. He was like, you said something? I heard food. Food? Food is what you heard. Food. Okay, food.
He won't eat dinner unless Dad cooks it properly.
Cooks it? That's too much. That's too much. That's too much, man. That's too much. Oh, it's okay. I get what's going on. I get what's going on. The dog. Okay.
This is good stuff right here. This is good stuff right here.
Woo! Look at the way he's walking. That's a happy boy. That's a happy boy. That's a happy. Oh. Oh. Come on. Oh. I love you. Why don't you give the dog the treat, man? What are you doing?
Damn, bro.
Well, you didn't give it to him. It's not his fault. What'd you expect to happen? Just give it to him. He had it in his mouth. What a weird video.
God damn, bro. What you gonna take to your girl, huh? Like, look, babe. Just fought this 6-foot Mexican for this bone. For you. It's for you. Oh no, it's for him.
He really wants to sit in Mom's lap.
Oh, you needy thing. I know. I'm not bringing you up though. I'm bringing you up on my lap. It hurts. Oh my goodness.
Is that a dog on the back, right? That's a dog, right? Why does that dog look so weird?
Go pee pee? You want a treat? Oh my god, is he broken?
That dog looks thoroughly just done with
Greeny?
life. What'd she say? What'd she say?
Broken? You hungry? Grainy?
Grainy? What's a grainy?
Oh, that's mean.
If you enjoyed today's video, you'll probably like this one as well, where I showed off the naughtiest pets on the internet. I'll see.
A little Christmas.
So, like, you see those posters back there on the wall above the stuff? Those are all Death Water boxes that I took the backs off of and put up there. I actually really like Death Water. I wonder what happened. Because I woke up this morning and saw Charlie had made a video about Death Water, and I was like, what?
I still recall when Liquid Death was brand new to the market, and Matt had just purchased a can, and we were sitting in his truck, and he handed it to me to try. And it was fine. Like the most fine experience ever. It's water in a can. It wasn't particularly great water or anything. It was
I think
just as average as
I don't know about that. I actually kind of really like Death Water.
It gets. I don't remember how much it was, but it was a
wasn't
little
that
bit more than I'd normally pay for a water bottle. That is what I usually drink when I'm needing water on the go.
It's supposed to be like a substitute for soda. It's carbonated water, bro. It's not like a normal water. It's flavored. It's carbonated flavored water. If you're thirsty, you don't drink carbonated flavored. Like what? Bro, we're not even a minute into the video and I'm already upset. Like if you're thirsty, you drink water. What? Bro, like how fucking entitled must you be if you're thirsty and you get carbonated water? Hello? Like what? I know this. Is this real?
The lore on the can. Matt made a strong mention that the branding is what's helping this company, Liquid Death, start to catch on. So I read the story, the cinematic universe, and it was all about like how they had climbed a mountain, like Mount Violence in the Blood Moon, in order to find the best water to give the big finger to the Grim Reaper. We won't die of thirst. We're gonna murder that thirst. And I knew right then and there, Liquid Death was not for me. That kind of branding.
What a fucking pussy. Jesus Christ.
Beth said to Hamlet in, I don't know, Midsummer Night's Dream.
By the way, I love In fact, Blueberry Buzzsaw. It's blueberry tea by Liquid Death that's non-carbonated. They have teas as well. It's really good. I really enjoy Liquid Death. Get up out of here with that, man. What an
As
idiot.
Macbeth said to Hamlet in, I don't know, Midsummer Night's Dream, pride cometh before a fall, dear viewer. And never was that proverb more true than in the case of Patty Jenkins, the one-time hotshot director who scored big with Wonder Woman.
Oh, this is the Critical Drinker. W Critical Drinker. Check out Critical Drinker on YouTube. Let me go ahead and get that linky for you. So this is what happened to the Wonder Woman girl. If y'all were wondering, what happened to that Wonder Woman girl? You may not care, but this is what happened to her. I'm gonna watch it anyway. Oh, oops. Did I actually send that? I did. Cool.
Direct big budget factory farm superhero slop, and for about 5 minutes she really was the toast of the town, lauded as the next Catherine Bigelow, demanding and securing salaries as big as her male counterparts, with grand plans to direct everything from mega budget Star Wars movies to sweeping historical epics. Then it all fell apart in an absolute catastrophe of box office bombs and personality clashes that broke her career so badly she was completely blacklisted by the industry and hasn't directed a single thing since. Plenty of people have reached greater heights, but few have fallen quite as low as Patty Jenkins.
No?
So let's find out how it happened, shall we? Jenkins was born in California in 1971, the daughter of an environmental scientist and a US Air Force pilot. Because of her dad's military career, the family moved around a lot in her early years before finally settling down in Kansas. From a young age, she took an interest in photography and filmmaking and worked as a camera operator throughout most of the 90s.
Bro, she looks like, what's her face from the Terminator right here? Sarah Connor? Jesus, she looks just like Sarah Connor.
Before one of her bosses suggested she try her hand at directing. Apparently, this was a good idea.
That lady can walk up to me and tell me that there's gonna be a robot uprising, and that she needs my help, and I'd be like, okay, what do I gotta do? You know what I'm saying? Like, holy crap.
Hand at directing. Apparently, this was a good idea, and after graduating with a master's degree in directing, she immediately went to work on short films that attracted attention on the indie film festival circuit and helped to build her credibility as an up-and-coming director. The contacts she made in these first couple of years eventually allowed her to scrape together $1.5 million for her first feature film in 2003, Monster, about a street prostitute who becomes a serial killer. Lovely.
What?
Charlize Theron did the seemingly impossible and made herself look ugly, so you knew there, bagging her.
There's one movie where it's called The Brave One. I thought that one was pretty good. I don't know the actress who was in it, but she is like, they're like walking in a park and her husband or her boyfriend or whatever gets killed and she ends up, taking out vigilante justice on the guys that did it, right? That one's pretty good. That was pretty good.
One and only Oscar win in the process.
It's been a long time since I've seen it.
Critical and commercial hit that went on to make.
From what I remember, it was pretty good.
For $60 million, putting Jenkins firmly on the map. Well done, Patty. The only question was, what next?
Happened?
Well, her answer was to do fuck all. She toyed with various projects over the next few years, a biopic here, an off-kilter drama there, but none of them got off the drawing board. Opportunities waned, and when Jenkins fell pregnant, she retreated into TV work for the next decade, directing occasional episodes of shows like Entourage or The Killing.
Entourage?
And that could just as easily have been the end of our story right there. A promising young director who struck gold with one hit movie, failed to ride the wave of success, and slowly disappeared into TV obscurity.
Never even heard of this
then
movie.
Something interesting happened. Well, actually, two interesting things happened. The first is that for whatever reason, Hollywood began to take notice of Patty Jenkins again.
Okay.
In 2011, she was approached to direct Thor 2 for Marvel, and you might not know this, but she actually signed on to the project. Her creative vision was a kind of Romeo and Juliet in space, where Thor and Jane play the tragic star-crossed lovers, literally, separated by circumstances beyond their control, and spend most of the movie pining for each other.
Great plan. Thank you.
Yo, if you've ever seen this film...
Most of the movie pining for each other.
I love this movie. It's called Demolition Man. And it is the most masculine thing you will ever watch in your entire life. I know, there's ladies in the chat that are like, oh, and I'm like, yeah, I know. But oh my God, is it funny. It is the most corny, funny, awesome action movie you will ever see. I love this film.
Great plan. Thank you.
Sure, okay. As you probably guessed from this brief description, this kind of tragic romantic drama wasn't exactly in line with Marvel's brand of quippy, action-packed, pop culture referencing superhero slop, and so the two sides were soon at odds with each other. Jenkins was starting to get cold feet, especially since this was her first theatrical movie in almost a decade, and a high-profile failure could kill not just her own career, but the prospects for other female directors in future. So she ultimately dropped out, citing creative creative differences. Again, this could have been the end of the road for her. A second
The woke mind hath not taken over Hollywood yet.
chance at the big time that she chose not to take. But then the second interesting thing happens. In 2015, Jenkins was approached to direct the new Wonder Woman movie that was in development as part of Zack Snyder's DC universe, with Gal Gadot in the lead role. Unlike Thor 2, that she had never been super excited about anyway, Wonder Woman was exactly the kind of project she'd been looking for, and she threw herself into the work like never before. She was a natural fit for a movie like this, bringing a much needed feminine edge to the character of Diana, and quickly understanding Gal Gadot's...
I thought this was about the Wonder Woman girl, so about the director.
Limited acting range, never demanding more than she could deliver. Now, keep that in mind, dear viewer, because it'll be important later.
Oh.
Anyway, Wonder Woman ended up being a surprise hit, smashing box office
I
expectations.
have heard a lot of people say, and even from women, okay, I'm not like, oh, this is the fact. No, I've just heard this from everybody that I've talked to. They went and saw the movie because the actress was super hot. That's what I've heard, okay? I've heard that from women. I don't even think I've heard that from guys, because guys are too scared to say that, genuinely. They're scared to say that. They're not going to say that because they're actually just scared of being called, like, weird or whatever, right? Because that's what they do now. But I've heard a lot of women say that. Though, like, the only, like, person that I really talked to that, I mean, my friend, right, is, he also said he saw it because she was hot, but, like, I've heard more women be open about how hot she is than I have men. And I think she's hot.
With over 800 million worldwide, shattering the prevailing wisdom that female-led superhero movies work commercially.
Even my fiance told me that the reason why, so like when she was in high school, they watched the movie Wonder Woman because the teacher even said in front of the classroom that she was hot, and that's why they were watching it. So.
Viable, and delivering a much-needed shot in the arm for the struggle in Snyderverse. Holy shit,
She was a woman teacher.
Done it. After like 15 years in the wilderness, Patty Jenkins' time had finally come, and she was well and truly in the big leagues now. Before you knew it, people were tripping over themselves to snap her up. Kathleen Kennedy, always on the lookout for anyone without a Y chromosome, signed her on for Star Wars Rogue Squadron to great fanfare. One of the many projects she'd commissioned that ultimately went nowhere. Her new bestie Gal Gadot couldn't wait to work with her again either, and proudly announced that they were going to be doing a sweeping historical epic about Cleopatra together, with Gadot in the lead role.
Right.
Holy shit, man. The human mind can barely comprehend how amazing that movie would have been. First, though, they had to do a sequel to Wonder Woman, and this time around, Jenkins truly did want it all.
I did not like the second Wonder Woman. We went and saw that in theaters, and it was not as good. The first one was really good. The second one was compared to the first one. I'm sorry, dude. I did not like the second one.
Demanded directing and writing duties, not to mention a massive pay increase to put her on par with male superhero directors, and funnily enough, she got everything she wanted. Unlike the dour and serious World War I setting from the first movie, Wonder Woman 1984 would be a homage to the fads and excesses of 1980s culture, with Pedro Pascal playing a thinly disguised Trump allegory, and Chris Pine returning through a bit of unsolicited body swapping. Everyone at Warner Brothers was thrilled, and expectations were riding sky high for this one. This was the movie that would truly cement Patty Jenkins as one of the real powerhouses in modern Hollywood.
That is one big pile of shit.
Yeah, so that didn't happen. Wonder Woman 1984 wasn't just a regular flop, it was an unmitigated disaster of biblical proportions, released while the world was still in the grip of the unspecified virus of unknown origin. Remember that? Remember losing like 2 years of our lives, getting arrested for sitting on park benches, and wearing fucking face nappies every time we went inside buildings and pretending it was normal? That was a crazy time, wasn't it? Anyway, even if the movie hadn't released in the midst of all this retarded bullshit, it still would have bombed. It was goofy and dated, laughable when it was trying to be serious, painfully oversaturated, with action scenes that made it abundantly clear Patty Jenkins hadn't directed a single second of the fight sequences from the previous film, and lumbered with some of the worst acting ever seen in a movie ever. Remember how Jenkins was careful to work around Gadot's acting limitations in the first film and never asked for more than she could deliver? Well, that all went out the window in this movie. Somehow she convinced herself that Gal Gadot was capable of delivering powerful, heartfelt, emotional moments, and the results are just
pretty bad.
Beyond words.
Yeah, I bet.
Lord, you're putting yourself and everyone else in grave danger.
I need you to give me the stone. She also convinced herself that she could write a compelling, logically consistent superhero script without any help whatsoever. This also proved to be false. Like when people pointed out the morally reprehensible act of Diana selfishly forcing herself onto the possessed body of an innocent man just because she wanted to sleep with her dead boyfriend, her reaction was, I don't see it that way. Well, unfortunately, everyone else did, and Wonder Woman 1984 turned out to be a critical and commercial disaster, the likes of which DC had never seen before, and unsurprisingly, most of the blame fell on Jenkins herself. The star that had been on the rise only a few months earlier now came crashing back to Earth like a fucking meteor. Interest in the Cleopatra movie with Gal Gadot quickly dried up, and Rogue Squadron was quietly removed from the Star Wars upcoming slate. Nobody seemed to want to work with her anymore.
Really? Oof. Oof.
More, and who could blame them? Even her pitch for Wonder Woman 3 that would have had Steve Trevor resurrected again was rejected by Warner Brothers, who could probably see the writing on the wall with this one. When they politely suggested she try again with something different, her reaction was more or less, go fuck yourselves, I don't need you anyway.
Okay,
it was a completely unjustified meltdown that burned her one
You do need them. You need them because they're the ones that own the rights to the show. They're the ones that own the rights to DC. You actually do need them. Whether you want to come to terms with that or not, that's on you. But you need them in order to make another Wonder Woman film.
In Bridge in Hollywood, and with that, her short-lived career as an A-list director
so weird.
was over.
So she tried to do it again? Even though the last movie was a complete flopperooski. Well, it's obvious they never learn.
So what the hell's she up to these days? Well, not a lot as it turns out. In the 6 years since Wonder Woman 1984 got sharted out into the world, she hasn't directed a single movie or TV show and seems to have pretty much vanished into
She got
obscurity.
blacklisted, that's why. They blacklisted her. She's cooked. They cooked her.
Again.
Well done.
Who knows? Maybe 10 years from now she'll show up again and direct another triumphant comeback film. But something tells me it won't be happening.
I doubt it.
Pride really does cometh before a fall. And Patty Jenkins' fall was the kind you do not rise from again. Anyway, that's all I've got for today.
Go away now. W critical drinker. W critical drinker.
This is the moment, please.
Come on, YouTube. God dang. Oh my gosh, dude. I hate this so much. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's look and see what we have as far as body cam stuff. Because it's already almost, it's getting kind of up there, right? It's 10:13. Does Ewu have anything? Let's see. The video we watched of Ewu yesterday was pretty good. Most. So we got that. Oh, we got a police chase. Woman flees after cop changes her tire. Yo, we got us a police chase. Hold on, we might be watching that. So we got that. Let me try Code Blue Cam. Code blue cam. Come on. Look at all this members only, bro. YouTube been cracking down like crazy. Look at that. That is just sad, man. That really is just sad. I guess it's going to be this one. Let's watch this one here. Changing tires.
You need some help? Yep.
It looked like she out there in her underwear.
I have a impact wrench. I'll do you one better. Give me 1 second. I'll come help you.
Bro, he just got a whole impact wrench in his car.
5,376. 362 Rohan.
Oh, she got a little puppy. You good
This
boy.
thing's been here for a couple days, huh?
It has, yeah.
Just blew a tire. It's not broken down or anything?
No, it's just tired.
Let me grab this for you.
State trooper.
You already have it jacked up?
Sorta, yeah.
Damn, he's a vet too. Look at that. He's got his backpack.
It's a heavy one. You should grab this.
She wanted to see a police officer in the back. Hey, give it.
Yo, W state trooper for doing this, by the way.
He's a miniature Dachshund. He won't get much bigger.
It's a little hamster.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. You got your little wrench? I don't think I have the right size for this. Yeah, I don't know what size of weird lug nuts you got, but I do not have the correct size for this. You can try your 4-way. 76, go ahead.
Violation of probation, misdemeanor.
Ooh! Oh, she's cooked. She's cooked. No. Violation of probation, felony warrant.
Got it?
Yep.
You have to hammer it on there.
Yeah.
One at a time.
Oh yeah, that tire been flat for a few days, huh?
Thank you so much.
Unfortunately, don't thank me yet. What's your birthday? What's your birthday? What are the last 4 of your social?
Bro, he doing that with his back turned to her. Woo, that man is... Bro, like, why would you be asking that and saying that while you got your back turned to her? She could have picked up that tire iron. She could have whacked you. Why would you be doing that? Bro, you are asking for trouble. Come on, man. What are you thinking?
What's your name? What's your name?
She tried to run from the dang police. Who knows what? Just imagine if she had attacked this man. Are you crazy?
Whose car is this?
This is my cousin's.
You just throwing that in the back seat? Throwing that in the back seat?
Yeah.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Main reason I stopped is I saw that billboard. And then I pull up here and it says 40 on the road. I'm like, well, I wish I would have known that before I got off the highway, but you're all done, huh?
I'm good, I appreciate you.
All right, buddy, thanks.
All right. Just come to this passenger side window real quick if you would.
Okay.
Give me some info.
I can see if I have my ID. I don't think I do though.
Give me 1 second. What's your social?
Huh?
Your social?
Hey, hush it. Sparky, I need a lighter.
Oh.
Come back here.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna give you one more chance.
What's that?
What the hell was she doing? I thought she was getting something for the dog.
Take me to jail.
You're going to jail. And don't even run.
Oh, there she goes. There she goes. The way she go. Why'd you take that piece of crap? Why wouldn't you take the other car? Oh. Yo! Yo, that car is freaking done, bro. That car was booby trapped. Yo, that car is cooked. Yo, it's gonna be a wild ride. You know, because whenever you go to tug on a door handle and that bitch pops off, bro, she gonna be rolling down the hill and all four wheels are gonna come flying off that bitch. They Yo, she's throwing stuff at the cops, and the cops are gonna be like, "No, dude, the car's just falling apart." Yo. Oh.
Stop. Stop. If you another charge, get back here.
No charge.
Now.
Please don't take me to
Get
jail.
back here now.
Bitch, don't take me to jail. No, don't take me to jail. No. When has this ever worked in mankind? When has throwing yourself and doing this motion ever worked in mankind? Come on. I see somebody do that, and I just want to take them to that handle. Yo, that handle. Bro went to tug on that, found out it was a gear shifter.
Charge, get out. Felony charge, get out.
Yo. How do you even act tough? Bro, he trying to act tough with the handle sticking out like a mirror, man. You get out this second. Why don't you come and get me out? I can't. The damn doorknob's broken.
Felony charge, don't do it.
There she goes. And she's running away on a freaking spare tire, too. Oh, what? Bro, I thought she was gonna run, too. She already spinning out, bro. You ain't gonna outrun no cop with a spare tire. It's not gonna happen, Hoss. It is not gonna happen. She keeps trying to speed off, but the tire just ain't having it. Yo! It's already flat!
Starting mileage 46483.
She's not going to get very far with that thing, man.
Tires
it's
bottom,
already smoking.
Light traffic, clear road.
Man.
75.
Oh. What is that?
Speed's 47. She's going on the shoulder. Come back on lane 3. Still metal to asphalt. Additional charges, criminal impersonation. 364 east. Looks like we're getting off here. She's already spun out a couple times.
Oh, she losing it again? Oh, we're on Sparks. We're on. I see Sparks. This lady's cooked, man. There's no way. There's no way.
She's stopped right now, still in drive. Getting off the exit.
That poor truck driver, bro. It's just like, look, man, I just need to go to the thing, okay? I just need to go to my location. Please tase this lady. Please tase her. I want to see her get tased. It would please me, it would make my whole day if you would just tase her just a little bit. Just a little taser, you know? Oh, we're spinning out again.
Making a U-turn.
Bro, you're not gonna run away in that car. You can't even keep control of the damn thing. You'll spin out again. You have to give the lady credit for trying, but man, is she stupid. 60? There's no way. She really going 60 in that thing, bro? What?
Coming up on light traffic, going into lane 1.
Thankfully, it's light traffic. Oh, what happened? What's going on? 96.
92.
She's going 92 miles an hour in that POS, dude. Like, what? You gotta be kidding me. Dude, there's no way. If she has to stop that car, she's gonna cook whoever she is.
On traffic.
Oh, no, 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 no. Ooh, no, 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 no.
Vehicles 45 into the median.
Tase her. Tase her. Tase her in the pavement. Tase her. Tase her. Bro, I swear to God, those things are held on by nothing. The only thing that keeps those body cameras on the police is hope. Like, you got all that money, bro. You ain't got. Come on. You at least put, dude. You could get a hook and hook that on your vest, and it would be on there more securely than whatever they have right now. Holy crap, bro!
Get out of the car. Get out of the car! What are you doing?
This guy is a beast, by the way. This guy is a champ. Even after all this, he's so calm. This guy is awesome. W State Trooper. State Troopers are just the greatest, bro.
You got like 15 other charges. Get out of the car, now.
We gotta watch more State Trooper stuff.
Get another one. Come on, get out.
Oh, is the dog in the car? Oh, I forgot about the puppy. Bro, I'll be so mad. That poor puppy. And those poor people she hit too. Yo, that'd be me right there. I'd be like, all right, who hit me? Who's getting that? Who's getting whipped? All right, we about to box. We gonna throw down in this bitch. Who hit me? Who ran off? Okay. Who's getting the taste of Trevor today?
Put the dog in the car. I'm not hurting the dog. Put the dog in the car.
Here, let me have the dog. Let me have
Give
the
him the dog.
Give me the dog. You have to give us the dog.
Give me the dog. Put the dog down. Don't hurt him. Put him in the seat.
God,
Get on
dude.
your face.
And she's a screamer too. Fantastic. Congratulations, you were so stupid that you hit 2 cars, you busted your tire, totaled your vehicle, totaled 2 other cars, and lost your dog and your freedom. Wow. How much y'all want to make a bet she ain't even gonna spend 24 hours in jail? She's gonna go get out on probation or something. Watch. Watch. Watch.
Stop resisting.
Watch.
Hey, stop.
Tase her. Give her the zappy zappy.
Stop. Hey, stop.
Somebody like that don't need no dog. She don't need a dog. That dog deserves a stable living environment far away from that crazy lady. What a crazy individual.
Take a breath.
I wouldn't even be trying to talk to her, bro. Just take her to jail.
Ma'am, are you okay?
I'm okay.
You okay?
Yeah.
You still good? You alright?
Bro, I guarantee you she's gonna be traumatized from that. You'd be surprised how traumatizing it is to be in an accident like that. Going that speed. Like, dude. Man. I don't envy that person for the recovery process that she's gonna have to go through. I've heard stories of people that have been in rollover accidents on highways, and they say that whenever they get back onto the interstate, they're like so nervous that they're shaking the wheel. I couldn't imagine that, dude. The amount of stress and trauma that's gonna come from that. All because this schizo didn't want to go to jail where she belongs.
You okay, man? Take a deep breath for me. Everybody's all right. Breathe.
How much y'all want to make a bet she ain't got no insurance on that car either? So they're gonna have to pay for all those damages out of pocket too. The police department's not gonna be liable for that.
Because do you prefer a wrecker out of this area? Are you from here?
I'm from Charleston.
Charleston. Do you want me to call a wrecker for you? Get you pulled out of here? I got you. I got you. We'll get that handled.
You want a place to stay? You want to
Do you have a preference on a wrecker? Do you want me to call a wrecker for you from here?
I don't know. I'm from North Carolina.
Oh, this lady taking a trip and she just got this happen to her. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. What?
Just picked up my stepson and now we're headed home.
That sucks.
I'm not even going to tell you how stupid that was. You just stacked on like 5 more felony charges. It's the dumbest thing.
That should have been like 20. What you talking about, bro? She needed to be fighting back a life sentence in jail. You know how many people's lives she probably just ruined?
Done.
Is that the only reason you helped me?
No.
I'm done talking to you.
Hell no. Yo, he got his hat.
And what else did you need? Oh my gosh, are you okay?
I'm good, thank you. Your insurance is on here. You're good.
Yes.
You sure?
Yeah.
Hey, you did not sound happy about that. No, not at all, dude. Because I ran it. It was
Tennessee.
According to court records, this suspect, Brandy, was charged with criminal impersonation for giving a false name, felony evading, resisting a stop, arrest, or search, driving with a suspended license, driving without a license.
Bro. Yo. What is wrong with these people?
Not exercising due care while driving, operating a vehicle with tinted windows, failure to maintain lane.
Oh my gosh.
On the right shoulder, not obeying police officers, reckless driving, speeding.
Yo, that's what I'm talking about. Yo, Tennessee guy, they know what's up, man.
Financial responsibility for not having insurance. She took a plea.
Oh no! What'd I say? I told y'all she didn't have insurance. Yo!
Deal, pleading guilty to criminal impersonation.
You know what sucks is that if they take her to civil court, you know she's not going to be able to pay that back. She completely screwed those people over, man. God dang, bro!
Felony evading while all other charges were dismissed.
Oh, come on!
She was ordered to pay $1,000.
You know she ain't gonna pay that.
$293.26, and a judge released her back into the public before this video ever saw the light of day.
Dude, what? You gotta be kidding me! Oh, what is even the point? Bro, if she... Dude. God damn, that's so annoying. So you mean to... Dude. We gotta reform our legal systems, man. This is a joke. This is a joke, man.
So she told the officer, I need a lighter, and started walking back towards her car. Most people probably wouldn't think twice about it. But I remember my FTO telling me when I was a rookie, don't ever let someone go back into their vehicle unless they absolutely have to. Now, the officer recognized that immediately. He called her back and stayed one step ahead. That's experience. Then I started thinking about something else. Pretty much every owner's manual tells you not to drive much over 50 miles per hour on a spare tire. And there's a reason for that. So imagine going